Welcome to our Headmaster's blog. Today we are talking to our deputy, Dr. Glynis Moore, and of course Mr. Frank Rumble. We are talking about what a junior boys prep school can offer to young boys, in particular the Ridge. Let's have a listen.
Good day and welcome to our series of what we're putting out around the Headmaster's blog, where we as the Ridge School want to be at the forefront of the latest thinking around what boys prep schools can offer young boys so that they are most strongly equipped for their futures. I'm joined by my deputy head, Dr. Moore, and the first section of what we've included in that blog, and we do hope you will read it, is an article written by Tim Winton, and he's a really famous novelist who writes about experiences that boys and young men have in a very thoughtful, wise way. And his novels have had a huge impact on men and how they think about their space in society and their evolving space in society. And the article that we've included by Tim Winton is really, really eye-opening in terms of alerting us to noting how boys and young men so often are in trouble. They're the dominant majority of people in prisons. They often struggle enormously. And a boys' prep school is, if it's wise and it's thoughtful and it's focused on what boys need, and it really hears boys and guides boys in a strong way, a boys' prep school can play a big role, we argue, in terms of helping boys become empowered, constructive, happy young men and older men. My colleague Dr. Moore is going to talk to another section of the blog, which is linked to research that was created by South African boys' schools and overseen by an international coalition of thinkers around boys' schools and what they can offer.
So boys' schools have a crucial role to play in terms of developing boys so that they are significant members of society. Often boys' schools come under criticism, especially nowadays, for feeding into the whole notion of toxic masculinity. And it's really important to teach boys that there are different roles of masculinity and what their positions as significant others and fathers and business people and perhaps leaders are in the future.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you for the great wisdom and knowledge from Mrs. Moore and Mr. Rumble. And thank you for listening. Please subscribe. The Ridge School, where boys are known and grown.